have a pit in my stomach. I do, in my heart, believe that I came here to meet Joey. Like, the connection is there, that's undeniable.
But what needs to happen to make a connection truly work is to have two people at the same time, at the same page, in the same book.
I'm just worried that, like, we are just at completely different places in our lives.
I have a lot to talk to Joey about.
So I'm going into a conversation that I'm obviously very nervous to have. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Okay.
Good to see you.
You too. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Good.
What's up?
I just want to chat and, like, take you for a second.
Okay.
And thank you for talking to me on a day where I know you've been busy and this week has been busy. Sorry, my heart is racing.
It's okay, I'm right here.
But I've been, like, reflecting a lot on kind of what you were talking through with me about timing and what you're looking for in a wife and what you're looking for after this. And I know that you want more of a long engagement and you want after this to take some time before kids. And sorry, I don't mean to get emotional, but that's just, like, not something that I, like, have the privilege to do right now with, like, my health situation. I could look back to our one-on-one in Malta. Like, I can sincerely say that, like, I felt so heard and respected, and, like, you made me feel like a whole person that, like, I've never felt that way in a relationship before. Like, I hadn't opened up to anyone else about my health and, like, what having a family would look like to me, and I will forever remember that conversation. But as someone who has infertility, like, I have to take that really seriously as I date, knowing I'm in my 30s now, and that's just something that is gonna have to happen probably at a little bit of a faster pace for me. And I think it'd be unfair to keep me here when, like, I'm just on a different timeline.
Oh, I don't know. I think you can tell I'm honestly just, like, stunned now.
I know.
That day in Malta was something that I know I will never forget. I felt so fortunate at that time to feel like you felt good enough about me to even share something like
Yeah,
that.
I felt very safe. I always have with you, though.
It just was a day that I had zero doubts that you were someone that I could see a future with, and I never felt scared when you said that. If anything, the only thing I felt as we're talking about now is, well, does that mean she needs to have kids now? Because I need to get my head wrapped around that.
Yeah,
but
of course, and that's fair.
That day, just walking through the city, just spending time together, I could see it, you know?
Me too.
I never doubted that I could see it.
It will be very hard to, like, open up to someone again to, like, get a similar response, because you're just, like, such a kind and amazing person.
I just wasn't obviously expecting this because my hope was going into next week, we could kind of further those conversations and see if we could get on the same page.
I know.
But you wouldn't be here now if you didn't feel this strongly about it, and I understand. I hate this. This isn't what I had in my head or what I thought was gonna happen. But you're gonna get everything that you want, and you're gonna make a remarkable mother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know. It doesn't change how I feel about you. Like, this is gonna be hard, and I'm gonna have to process this, and I'm gonna miss you a lot.
I feel crushed. After, like, the one-on-one in Malta, I could see her as my wife, so that part it's weird to just drop.
Good luck.
I was willing to figure it out and talk through it and see if I could still get there. It doesn't feel right to let someone that like special just walk out.
It's been a bit of a rough night. I just wanted to like tell both of you, like I just ended things with him and like wanted to say goodbye, like because I will be like I'm leaving, but I love you both. I didn't want to say goodbye to him, so then I questioned like, did I make the right decision?
You can't make someone ready for something that they're not, and he doesn't need to be ready for that right now. That's okay.
But like I'd be remiss to say it didn't like break my heart. Yeah.
I have a fear that someone at a certain point might walk out, and when they walk out, I'm like, no, like that's not what I want. Like that's my person. Like that's who I envisioned this with, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll be able to go forward. I just don't want to end this alone.